Hello everyone, Loki Oren here, and welcome back to 2D6 Dungeon. In this episode, we continue the Chronicle of Rahfa, exploring the first floor of the dungeon and really looking to get our feet under us and get going. Like I said in the previous video, this is an iterative process, so leave any feedback you have down below. And I am aware that my mic is not well positioned right now. I am working on that. Future videos, it will get progressively better. So thank you for your patience on that, and I would love to hear any feedback you have about the video, the content, how I'm displaying the information we're playing. But enough rambling by me. Let's get on with the show. 5x4 with, what is that, one exit? Okay. So 5x4 would make 20 squares. So what can I do with that? Now this is definitely coloring a bit outside the lines, but since we only have one exit, I'm going to send the exit downward. So what we're going to do is we'll go like over, so that's 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So definitely coloring a bit outside the lines here. Oop. Oh, wait. Actually, I want to... Hang on. No, I want to build this higher. I want to make sure there's room for the room below us here. So what we'll do, we'll go up. So we'll say the exit is here, but we'll go up and we'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So sort of successfully make the room fit. We're a couple of squares off, but it doesn't matter. It's good enough, and this'll let us keep playing the game, which I think is fine. Comment section below if you disagree. I don't know if there's any purists out there who think I'm ruining the game, but to me, this is me playing by myself, so this makes sense to me. I'm going to do it, and we will. Let's encounter this room. 2x5. You'd think over time I'd start to remember what these different things are, but nope. Do not remember. Ooh, yeah, this is good. This is a very nice room to get. We're going to be very happy here. The fire pit room. And we will put a little fire. I know there's a... From the web, there's like a cool little... Maybe I need to type in campfire. I definitely have seen before, like, cool little... yeah, like, this is perfect. There we go. So, the fire pit room. A large fire pit in the center of the room is full of glowing embers and ash. There's a merchant sat on a stool by the pit. They stand to attack. If you survive, roll on CT1. I know we fought merchants before. Did we not? Or did I just lose the token? Oh. Okay, well... I'll tell you one thing I definitely have, is merchant tokens. We'll use this guy. There we go. But the reason this is good, assuming we don't get rocked in the face by this merchant, is now that we have this fire, we can go do the pool room, get soaked, and then immediately come up here and fix the soaking, basically. Because you just need to dry off, and a fire pit is a perfect time to dry off. All right, well, the merchant rises to attack us, so combat start. Round 1. 2x5 is the opposite of what we need. But that does turn into 2x3. Ho ho. Keep hitting the wrong things here. Not that any of it matters, but this does turn into 2x3. Does the merchant mitigate any of this? Divert on primary 2s and 5s. Wow, he mitigates us regardless of what we do. He's dead. Get out of here. And we'll just put our little X. Ooh. Dead merchant. And what do we win for killing a merchant? Doesn't feel like a very big victory. Wallet. So we get a wallet that has D6 gold coins and D6 silver coins, plus 6 XP, and a CT1 roll from the room. So first D6 will be gold coins, second will be silver. Oh, yay. Another singular gold coin. Why all these broke people in here? I mean, I know I'm broke, but I came in here. What's these people's excuse? 57 XP. And big money, big money. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. That's a good one. That's good. That's good, 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 good. An 11 on the 11 on the chest table is definitely going to be good. Shoved in the chest are some old boots, a cloak, and a throwing axe. Beside is a large pouch with 3d6 plus 5 gold coins. So first of all, 3d6 plus 5 gold coins. 17 gold coins. That's what we needed. We got that money. That's a big deal because that's going to let us hopefully make our way back to town and actually make some upgrades. We also pick up some old boots, a cloak, and a throwing axe. Now, we didn't actually encounter any throwing weapons in the last run. They would have been super useful, but we do have a throwing axe now, which we can use at the start of combat. So that is quite good for us. And yeah, no reason not to just head downward. Start heading back to the pool room. Oh, I do need to check. What is the fire pit room's exits? Random. Okay, so before we do anything else, I gotta roll for the exits. 3x5 on our exit table. 3x5 is metal doors. Oh my. Metal doors, which we will do in like steel. And we'll also put a little doodly-doo in here. Just a reminder that those are metal. Now, we do need to check if they're locked. One, I believe, one is never locked. So nothing's locked when it's a 1. I know this is going to sound weird because I'm going to pop this up on screen in editing so you all don't have to wait, but I have to like scroll through the book to find things. Yeah, on a 1, metal doors are not locked. Cool. So we'll charge on through this metal door. A 3x1 with 2 exits. Now, unfortunately, 3x1, I guess it still technically leaves room for a, let's see, so it'd be like, oh, hang on, we got to make sure we're doing the right color here. So, I mean, a 3x1 is just this kind of a pointless little antechamber. Yeah, there's still enough room to make a reasonable room here. Now, there's 2 exits, and unfortunately, there's not a place to put the other exit, so we're just not going to worry about it. 2x1 with no exits. Wow, okay. So we charge down forward thinking, okay, this, surely this is going to lead somewhere. And it doesn't. Which I think is going to mean that this is also a dead end. Because we can't really fit a room in there. So, yeah. All right, well, regardless, here's what we do. We head back to the pool room. We check this door, realize it's a dead end, cringe, and then we go and dive into the pool room. Gain soaked condition. So we gain the soaked condition, which I'll put up on screen and read off in a moment, but we'll just put something to remind us we're soaked. But we do get to roll on CT1 again. 4. What does 4 give us on CT1? Full of twisted pieces of metal and a split bone. Well, twisted metal, split bone. Not useful for anything but sacrificing. Kind of a bait. But then we head back up to here. Sit down at the fire pit and take a breather. And I'm going to quickly read up on the soaked rules because it's been a while since I've dealt with being soaked. Where is this? Being soaked works the same as being bloodied, except you must dry yourself. Okay, so it's it's based on bloody, but basically If you get soaked, you need to dry yourself off by a fire or heat source to remove the condition. After 8 rooms, instead of a fever, you gain pneumonia and lose 1 HP per room until you dry off. Once dried off, removed all ticks of the soaked track and carry on. So, yep, we just take a pause kind of over in this secure area of the dungeon where like there's kind of nobody here. And actually, we'll take the opportunity to search for the exit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just 66 to see if we can find the exit along this wall. Nope, no exit along these walls. Okay. So soaked condition removed. And I guess we'll head up and finish, keep going down this corridor. 3 by 5 with 4 or with 2 exits. Okay. Can I fit that here? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What can I do to fix that? Unfortunately, nothing. So that's what? That's 15 squares. So I can go 5 by 3 with 2 exits, which I guess is what I'll do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go like here, 1, 2, and we'll put an exit there. Again, perhaps playing a little bit faster and looser with the rules. But the name of this is to have fun and roll the dice. And I'm following all the rules that are going to get me killed, but I'm also, generating rooms, which is my goal here. 4 by 2, so we encounter this room. Four by 2. Abandoned guard post. There's a dusty table here on which sits an empty pewter tankard and an empty bowl. There's something on the rough table. Roll on TAT1. So TAT1, which I believe is just like crap on the table. Table 1. Okay. Table 1. What a name. What a name. So 2d6. 6. An empty pouch is here. Cool. That actually is kind of nice. We've got another pouch. Which we can actually put our necklace of ebony beads and our gold amulet with 4 gem slots, 6 GC. And we'll put our lockpicks in there too. Kind of consolidating some of our more valuable items that, could potentially be broken into that pouch. So do need to make sure I label the room so I never forget what is here. I believe this room can be encountered more than once, though. Abandoned guard post. Yeah, it can be encountered more than once, so abandoned guard post. Nice to know that it's abandoned. That just means the guard is somewhere else waiting to presumably stab me in the back. The exits are wooden doors, and they are locked. Oh my. Now the choices start happening. So we've got locked doors. Locked. And locked. Okay. Well, Rahfa doesn't actually have to explore through there, so I think we head backwards. We head back and you just leave those locked doors for now. We can come back to them and head out through this large room. Kind of see where this goes. Go back to the slate shrine and open it up into 6 by 1 with 3 exits. Jeez. All right. Oh. So first of all, we know there's like almost certainly a room below us. So we'll put 1 exit just right there immediately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exit there. Exit there. Cool. Just a big old corridor. And I guess we'll actually head downward. Let's try to complete this section of the dungeon out so it's not looking weird. 2 by 6 with 2 exits is actually, I think, almost perfect for what we need here. Because we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Okay, yeah. So we just go like this all the way down. So this exit already exists. Then we just do something like that. And there we go. Room generated. We'll pop my little rebel thing just to remind me that that's not a place. Do the same right here since this is now effectively this is effectively blocked off. There's no way to there's no way to get here, so we'll just block that off so I can it helps me to see where the options are. And we encounter this 2x6 room. 5x6, you say? Interesting. 5x6, a dump. This space has been used to dump rubbish and stone, piles of which fill 2 corners. You can rummage through the rubbish, roll on... this is rubbish pile 1 and then complication. Basically, whatever it is. Interruptions and unexpected. So first of all, let's... it's got archways for exits. Good to know. Dump. Good to know. Yeah, we're definitely going to roll on these tables. So first of all, we'll roll on the table... We will roll on the table rubbish pile 1. What a name. 4. Whatever is here is now a burnt pile of ash. Well, that was a waste of my time. However, that does mean we also trigger an interruption of some kind. 5x6 on the interruptions table. Man, this is hard to read. Give me a second. Oh. 5x6. A box on the wall opens to show an ornate carved bone shrine. Roll on GOT1. To determine the god, there's a small ledge where you can place offerings. When correctly applied, gain 1 FP. 5. Okay. Random lists table. Got 1. 5 is the blind. Nevazator the blind. So it's a shrine to Nevazator. We will enter that in a moment. So it's a shrine to the blind. Now, can we use this? He likes sticks, cloth, hemp, rope, glass orbs, and sapphires. Didn't we pick up? We picked up twine, which could be considered rope or hemp. We didn't pick up any sticks or anything. Yeah, I think the length of twine, this is probably a place for it. So we will leave the length of twine here, used, and we will pick up a single point of favor with Nevazator the Blind. Our journey to become favored by the gods has started. In that exactly one god, kind of sort of like knows we exist, but I don't think he's going to return our phone calls. But, hey, it's something. We're just going to pop a bunch of this stuff onto the map layer. And more conveniently, it does kind of complete our room map here, so we can 1x5 with a single exit. Oh no, does this just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, that does, doesn't it? That's the way that fits. Oh, that's disappointing. Well, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, once again, we are left... we connect into this existing hallway, which I don't think this room's going to fit, but we're going to try. 6x1 with 3 exits. All right, so the game... I say the game. The dice roller immediately compensates. So that's 1 exit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, unfortunately, we can't really fit another room over here. So what we'll instead do is just put another exit there. Again, technically, the rules say you can't do this. But, come on. This is the way that's going to make sense. So, boom. There we go. Rahfa's journey continues, this twisty-turny labyrinth of a dungeon. 3x2 with 2 exits. That's a small room. That's exciting. 3x2, so... We're actually going to go all the way over and put an exit there. And then put an exit here to try to make enough room for a room over there. Technically, I don't think a room would fit over here, but we're gonna make it try to fit here. We're gonna try to make this issue work. So 4x6, but this is a 3x2 room, so it is a small, teeny tiny room. Let's see what a small room here. 4x6 becomes 10. A heated space. There's a small burner here that is lit. The space is warm, flickering shadows cast across the space. If you dry yourself, roll on L1P. There's nothing else in this room. So we also would have found this place to heat, and we'll actually put here just to remind ourselves that is here. However, we don't need to warm ourselves. We did so up there without much trouble. So yeah. And the exits out of here are not unique, and they're all exits are archways. So let's go to the right and try to fit this room in. Oh, 3x4 with a single exit? Nice. Okay, so it actually does fit perfectly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And we'll put the exit there. It's nice when the dungeon actually cooperates with you. We'll generate this room. 6x2. A damp space. Fight a fungal creature living here. The doors are made of wood. Good to know. Probably gross rotted wood. Oh. But yeah, the space has been or no, that's the dump. Hang on, where's damp space? 6x2, right? Yeah. There's a leak dripping from above, so the space is abandoned and wet. Fight a fungal creature living here. D6, 1 to 3 is a musty bloater. 4 to 6 is a fungal geist. 5 is a fungal geist. Do I have a fungal geist token? I do not. But actually, I do, just not in this game. So let me quickly duck over to my other Roll20. I say my other Roll20. Let me duck into a different game in Roll20 where my wife and I have been playing 2d6 multiplayer, which has been quite fun. And we fought a number of fungal geists. I believe that yeah, this is the guy we used for fungal geist. So pop. Oop. Nope. Come on. Please. Nope. Okay, it's not gonna cooperate. That's unfortunate. Oh well. No worry at all. I just need a zombie. Yeah, there we go. This guy looks fairly promising. Yeah, this'll do. Fungal Geist. And let's meet our next contestant here. Fungal Geist. 5 HP, show the nameplate, cool. Oh. Join your competitor, your fellows in the fungal corner. And I do need to double check. Damp space is not unique. Yeah. Cool. Had a fairly good mix of unique and not unique rooms here. Damp space. Oh, and this was a small burner room. Just in case we need to come up. I actually don't recall if that's unique. Let's double check that real quick. A small burner room. Are you unique? No, it's actually called heated space. So it's actually let's do this properly. Let's be thorough. Heated space. Cool. And that is not a unique room either. Alrighty. Enough bookkeeping. Time to stab. Combat start. Round 1. Ready? Fight! That becomes 2 by 3. Fungal Geists mitigate on secondary 4s for -2 damage. Unfortunately for him, that ain't gonna matter. Bah! Just instantly dead. Just scatter spore all over the place. And as a reward, we get 6 XP and D3 Geist Shrooms. Just roll a D3 real quick. Oh, we get 3 Shrooms. Nice. I don't know that I want to put... I guess those go in the herb pouch. I don't know that I want to put them in there, though. Actually, I don't want it with my food either. Jeez. You know what? We'll put it in the pouch with the gold and stuff. Because that's kind of a fragile pouch anyway. And the shrooms aren't going to harm any of the metal in there. 3 Geist Shrooms and another 6 XP for our trouble. 63 XP. We're doing good here. We're getting to where we need to go. There's nothing else in here, so we just check if the door's locked. It's not. Save my character sheet. Double check that that nothing else is in here. Yep. And I guess we'll carry on northward and again kind of connect to the dungeon here. 4x4 with 3 exits. Oh no, not again. 1x5. So this is a 5x9 room with 3 exits. Alrighty. Oh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oopsie. Boom. All the way up there. It's 5 wide, but I can't actually go 5 here. I can go... I could cut this corridor off. Oh, hang on. Yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to... Well, no, actually, we'll go 4 wide. That does leave us the ability to have a room in here, potentially. And we do have 3 exits, so we do need to have probably another exit on that wall. Because, again, it's the only way it's going to fit. There we go. And regardless, this is definitely a large room. I guess I could technically make it 1 taller, but I just don't see that that's going to matter here. I think this is definitely in the spirit of the game to do it like this. So another large room for our trouble. That's exciting. I don't know that I've ever had this many large rooms on the first floor. 7, the temple. Dark murals line the walls. Empty pews form 2 lines. Chandeliers loaded with lit candles hang above. Beyond a pulpit stands a figure who attacks. So we are in the temple, which is a unique room. Temple. And we have a fight. So religious enemies, -1. 2, I believe that is a crazed lunatic. Oh no, it's a cult. It's another cultist. Hey, buddy. Good to see you again. Let's get you up here. Let's just dust you off a little bit, and Rahfa will lead into battle. Combat start. Round 1. Ready? Fight! 3x6. Can't do anything with that. Sad. The cultist will swing back. 2x4. What is that? Where's I need the cultist sheet. Where's the cultist sheet gone? 2x4 does nothing. His punch goes wide. Round 2. We swing back again with the heavy mace and prime attack. Ha ha. So yeah, this guy's about to get splattered. Wow. We kill him with exact damage, which means we get to roll on the optional table. We get to roll on the optional table. Creature near death. Can be applied. What creature has been reduced to 0 HP, not a negative total, and is dying. At this moment, they whisper something. Roll 2d6 and find out what it is. 6. Okay. So as we bash this cultist, I imagine we like catch him. Actually, I don't know how you do this. I don't know. We knock him over with the first blow and then raise our hands up and smash him. And as he's choking and dying, he whispers, "I believe in Intuneric." And they hold up this symbol of their god. Which means we need to, well, first of all, I need to delete all this stuff because this is all very, very disappointing. Big sad. Rest in peace, Lokiorin. Died as you lived. I said no, please. Okay, cool. That was weird. I believe in Inturnic. I don't think I spelled that right. It's Intune or Intuneric. There we go. 3 FP if by bringing holy symbol to a shrine. Cool. So now we have a holy symbol of let me find the right thing. We have a holy symbol to Intuneric the Merc, which we will definitely put in here. Holy symbol to Intuneric. Turn in for 3 FP. Very nice if we can find one of those shrines. That 3 FP is quite material. Oh, we also got to do loot for the cultist. I almost forgot. Let's make sure we not leave anything on the table. So we do get an RPT 1 and 6 XP. 8 for our loot roll. My eyes just blanked out there for a second. Inside the pouch, there are some smooth pebbles mixed in with some Cathoto spines. So we got another herb, Cathoto spines. Not my favorite. I think Cathoto spines don't have a lot of uses that I've found to be particularly high value. But, hey, we found them. They're ours now. Can always sell them if nothing else. And let's double check our large room roll here. Archways. This is unique. And, yeah, let's go to the right. Let's try to keep filling in some of these big spaces here. And that'll do it for part 2. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Let the YouTube algorithm know I make content that you and people like you like to watch. As I said at the beginning, this is an iterative process. I want to make these videos as interesting and engaging as possible. If there's feedback you have, if there's suggestions you want to make, I am all ears. The description down below has links to where you can get the rule set for yourself if you want to play along. And yeah, thank you all. See you in part 3.